Good afternoon, everyone. If we can turn your attention to the memorial other than the construction, happy Earth Day. Okay. And most importantly, happy rededication of the Henry O. Regner Memorial. My name is Craig Hepner. I'm the Director of the Parks, Recreation, and Forestry Department for the City of West Bend. And I thank all of you for coming out. We have a great turnout today for what hopefully is the first of many ribbon cuttings in Regner Park this year, as we celebrate the 75th anniversary of Regner Park. But first, we also celebrate today as the 40th anniversary of Earth Day. Started in 1970 by our own Wisconsin U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson. He proposed that a first nationwide environmental teach-in or protest to shake up the political establishment and force this issue onto the national agenda. Well, I think he's done a pretty good job of getting that started 40 years ago as more millions and millions of people have joined in. We certainly have come a long ways since 1970. We certainly have a long ways to go. One of Gaylord Nelson's, my favorite quote of his is, "The ultimate test of man's conscience may be his willingness to sacrifice something today for future generations whose words of thanks will not be heard." And I think this ties nicely into Henry O. Regner. Mr. Regner was the mayor of West Bend from 1926 to 1930. During his tenure, the first 30 acres, which is the western portion of Regner Park, was purchased. And if you can believe it, it was for $3,000 for 30 acres. And even though I'm a park rec major, I can do the math, that's $100 per acre. So yes, now it probably goes for a little bit more than that. The original purchase of 30 acres has now blossomed into 90 acres here at Regner Park. So we're very excited about that. The original name, does anybody know what the original name for Regner Park was? Yes, it was City Park. And that was in 1935 when the park established. But many residents throughout the years kind of thought it was a bland name, didn't really represent West Bend very much. So finally in 1952, the City Council voted to rename it from City Park to Regner Park. So with that being said, and today we're going to celebrate the vision of Henry Regner and rededicate the memorial. So let's get started. Our first guest speaker today, and these will all be nice short speeches, is the Honorable Mayor Christine Dice. So Christine.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you. As most of you know, when I give a speech, I usually do it extemporaneously. I don't write out comments ahead of time. But I thought this was such an important event, I really felt I wanted to sit down and jot out the words that I wanted to say today. So if the wind cooperates. We are here today to celebrate Earth Day and to rededicate the city's memorial to Henry O. Regner, who served as our city's mayor from 1926 to 30, as Craig indicated, and whose vision and foresight led to the creation of this beautiful, wonderful park. Earth Day celebrates its 40th anniversary this year, and the citizens of our community have chosen to celebrate Regner Park's 75th anniversary this year as well. Therefore, it's appropriate that we start our celebration of Regner Park on Earth Day. Today, we renew our commitment to our earth, to preserve it, to protect it, to sustain it. And we also renew our commitment to Regner Park to do the same, to protect it, to preserve it, and to sustain it. Many refer to this park as the jewel of our park system, as the jewel of our city. We owe much to the man we honor today. At the dedication ceremony of this memorial held in August of 1952, Judge Frank Buckland stressed the fact that it is not the men who startle the world who are great, but the men who diligently work towards making it a better place to live for their fellow human beings. Like Henry O. Regner, we have great citizens who have diligently worked toward making this community a better place to live. We celebrate Earth Day today and Regner Park this year. We also celebrate community, and we celebrate that we have had great leaders such as Henry O. Regner. Thank you, Regner.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Mayor. We asked Tony Turner, who is the alderman of District 1, to share some words with us. Tony, luckily, actually is in the Carolinas picking up one of his sons from the military after serving for us. So he did share some comments which I'll read to you right now. This is from Tony Turner. One of the things that I found most attractive about our home when we moved to West Bend 21 years ago was its proximity to Regner Park. And it's been a blessing to be able to spend so much quality time with my family right here. I'm sure my fellow residents of District 1 share in my appreciation to see such an outpouring of private donations to help revitalize this jewel of the city's park system. I have a great deal of respect for the vision of Henry O. Regner and his contemporaries in advocating for this park and purchasing the necessary land. That vision has meant years of relaxation and enjoyment for thousands of city residents, and this rededication ceremony is a fitting way to honor that vision. Thank you for attending and enjoy the day. So that's from Tony Turner. Next thank you. Next I'd like to invite Jim White up front. Jim is the chair of our Park and Recreation Commission, and just ask Jim to share a few words.
Thank you very much, Craig. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming out to this. This is a very, very nice crowd, and we're very pleased to have everybody here. And today we are dedicating this memorial to reinforce the vision of Mayor Henry Regner. The activities we enjoy today are fitting testimony to his vision. This park is the heart of what has become one of the best park systems in the state, encompassing over 1,200 acres. Regner Park has served us well over these 75 years, although it certainly has shown its age. Being faithful to Mayor Regner's vision and impetus, we continue with upgrading our original facilities and introducing new recreational activities for the citizens of West Bend. This is being accomplished with the initiative of various individuals and community organizations, of which we're extremely appreciative of their efforts. Thank you, Mayor Regner, for your foresight. We will strive to continue your commitment to the well-being of the people of West Bend. Thank you.
Thank you very much.